So you took a course of learning your hobbies and learning a skill. So you can make a substantial amount of income. You actually put these into action. You were on a road to completing a course. Or you actually have taken a test, whether it's to pass a bar exam or just a self-assessment test to do the job, or to get the job, I should say. You have done all of these steps. You may have studied for weeks, maybe a month or two, but all of a sudden you stopped. Something happened, whether it was a personal matter you had to take care of, or a family emergency, or you had to stop because you felt totally drained and the results didn't come as soon as you thought it would be. The work that you put in and that you're putting in, it doesn't seem to pay off, so you stop. You might tell yourself, I'm going to get to it in a day or two. I just need a rest. I'm burnt out. I am overworked. And I don't see no results. I don't see the results that I need. I'm not gaining the exposure that I need. I'm stuck. So then you decide to take a break from your task, or from that exam that you may have not passed. You took it multiple times, 2 to 3 times, maybe even 5 times. And then you just stop. You say, well, maybe it wasn't meant for me to do right now. Maybe it's not meant for me to do it at all. Maybe I should be doing something else. And then months go by, and then years go by. But for some reason, the itch starts to come back. That wanting to complete that and to accomplish that task or pass that exam, to go forward, or to open your business back up that didn't go so well months later or even years later. And you feel that you lost everything. It was all for nothing. You may feel that the opportunity already passed. Every opportunity have already passed you. And so you can't go back to do what you've already done. Well, I got some news for you. You can actually pick up where you left off. Now, and able to do that, to fully do that, you have to do several things, at least a couple of things. One, you need to forgive yourself and not beat yourself up. That's the main thing, is not to beat yourself up. Don't say, if I would have continued practicing this, if I would have taken up exam or a test a couple of more times, I would have passed. If I would have practiced more. And don't let yourself go down the spiral. Just accept that at that point of time, it wasn't meant for you to do at that point of time, because other matters came up that you had to take care of, or that you needed that rest. You needed a recharge. Obviously, that thought came back to you, that want, that ambition came back for a reason. So obviously, you were meant to do what you set out to do. You were meant to start up that business. And if it's not that particular business, you were meant to start a business, to start a different business, to where you can incorporate your old ideas and have it branch and have it form into new ideas. A combination of what you started out from the past to what you have learned from the past, and you can combine those into a better business, because time, you've gained that knowledge, and you have to tell yourself, I can pick up where I left off. See, you don't lose that knowledge. The things that you have learned, you don't lose it. You may get rusty. You may have to go over it. But when you go over it this time, it's going to be even quicker. You're going to attain it more faster. You're not really starting from scratch to where you first was approached that subject or that task. See, you already are aware. It's just like riding a bike. You never forget how to ride a bike. You get rusty, but in your mind, you still have that muscle. And that muscle memory will kick into high gear. So, my message to you is, you can pick up where you left off. You can pass that exam. You can pass that test. You can create your brand. You can create a better business. If you don't want to continue the business that you have started to build, you can morph that business into a hybrid of the old and then the new ideas, the present ideas. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. And remember, you can always pick up where you left off.